is not the physicality. It's not the physical. It's more of what you don't see. That's it. Okay, now let's go back to hear what this motherfucker has to say. Bitches are petty. No, you want to explain that to me? What you mean by petty? Petty means when we were at the funeral, they was all mad at each other for all this petty shit. I didn't pick up on that. Okay. Did you pick up on that, or did somebody tell you that? I picked up on that. I was told that. You know what I'm saying? And so what I'm saying is, bitches are petty. So I don't think. And when you was told that, you was told that by a bitch? Yes, by bitches, yes. Aside from that, I understand they bitches. They can't help it. But I was just trying to teach them. I'm saying, listen, you forgot. I said, I'm not mad at that. I was like, how can I not be mad at that, which is huge, and you guys be mad about all this? What are you talking about? Mad at what? Mad at that you forgot about the actual burial. Because you was playing numbers and shit. And I wasn't playing no fucking numbers. I didn't play no numbers. You wasn't there. Right, I didn't know nothing about it. Okay. But I was saying, why didn't nobody call me that morning? Nobody didn't call me. Okay, that's not my point. My point is that these bitches was talking about petty shit, okay? Were they talking about me? No, they weren't talking about you, no. So, basically, if they wasn't talking about me, what do you mean that you wasn't mad at the fact that I forgot? If you let me finish talking, I can explain. You don't have to cut me off if you don't get my point, because you're the one that's lost. So, what I'm saying was, they were being petty. So I was trying to give them an analogy, okay? And say, this is a big deal to me. This is my brother's burial. My dad is not here, okay? Am I a bitch about it? No. That's just niggas. I'm not making a big deal about that shit. So I am bigger than that. I didn't tell them I'm bigger than that. I didn't tell them that. I just said, listen, that doesn't even bother me. So if that doesn't bother me, which is huge, you guys shouldn't be walking around with all this petty, girly shit going on. You understand? So that's what I mean by bigger than that. Does that mean I'm bigger than them? No. That just means my thinking is on a different level. And they could be there too if they heed my advice. You understand what I'm saying? So it doesn't mean I'm bigger than everybody else. I'm just saying, listen, you know. And you use me as an excuse to explain what you was talking about. You as an example. Yeah. You use me as an example. Yeah. If I can get past that, then they should be able to get past their little bullshit. So that's what means I'm bigger than that. That's what I would see that in a whole different way. The mere fact that you use me as an example, that would be telling me that you're actually more upset with me that I forgot. But you're gonna play it off like you're not, because what could their petty bullshit be? You know what I'm saying? Why would you have to use me as an example to demonstrate their pettiness if it really didn't mean nothing to you? Because it fits. Because here we are, right? And I'm just letting them know this. So this is not even about my brother no more. It's about everybody's fucking feelings. You know what I'm saying? So a grand opportunity was you wasn't even fucking there. So that was just landed in my lap. So that was an example. It's like, he's not even here. But you gotta understand, you gotta let that shit go. You understand what I'm saying? And I think people give each other too much credit. Me, I don't. That's why I wasn't mad. You understand what I'm saying? That's why you wasn't mad at me for not being there? Yeah, that's why I didn't act like a bitch about it. Because I know you wasn't thinking. You know what I'm saying? It was no big deal to me. And I said, I was like, that's niggas. How can you be mad at niggas for being niggas? You can't. So just let that shit go. You know what I'm saying? If you do have a problem with somebody, just let them know and let go. Let them know and let it go. You right, Jordan? Didn't I say that? You remember? Yeah. I just, I was just teaching, how I do. But
And did they agree with you and decide to let their pettiness go?
listen, I can only bring them to the water. I can't make them drink, Daddy.
Are you saying no, they didn't? They continued being petty?
No, because I didn't follow it up. You understand what I'm saying? I didn't follow it like, how do you feel now? I didn't do that. I just gave them a little bit of advice, and that they could take with them if they had the benefit.
Did you have any effect on them? How's that?
Of course I had effect on them. Of course. Well, that's what I mean when I say I'm bigger than that. I have effect on people.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so it's beyond my physical. And if there is a God, he would be the same way. I don't think he has to lay hands on motherfuckers to teach them anything. You understand what I'm saying?
Well, not according to the Bible.
Well, I don't give a fuck what the Bible says.
Well, I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. According to the Bible, he laid hands on a lot of motherfuckers. He killed a lot of people.
Listen,
Moses had to stop this. Moses talked him out of killing some people one time, and then Moses went down and killed them. I said, well, goodness.
What I'm saying is, listen, if there is a God, okay, I don't think he has to actually physically touch a motherfucker to kill him.
So are you saying that you're more godlike than most people?
No, what I was saying, what I just said, did that make sense to you, or?
Yes, it makes sense. That's why I'm asking this question. Of course it makes sense. If you can affect people without even touching them, then that's a godly attribute.
No. We all can affect people without touching them. We just have to know it. If you know it, you can affect them. If you don't know it,
if you don't know it, then you can't be like God.
Well, I'm not trying to be like God. I'm just saying.
I understand, but that's the example you use. If you don't know it, you can't be godly. If you do know it, you are godly. So are you trying to say that in some way, in some offhanded kind of way, you're more of a God than anybody else that you know of?
No.
You think you resemble God more than me? Or you resemble God more than Jordan? Or you resemble God more than anybody else you know?
No. What I'm saying is this. Let's just say we're talking about the devil, okay? The devil does not have to lay hands on you. You understand what I'm saying? We don't have to be limited by our physical characteristics, our physical
Stop right there.
self. You know what I'm saying?
Stop right there. We're physical. Do you know what we are?